What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, this video we are going to be looking at Legend Broly's equipment. Insane character. First of all, double transformation, very bulky. I got him max stars in my summon stream. If you guys haven't seen that, you should go check it out. He does have access to quite a few equipment. The issue that I have with him, first of all, the build for him is probably a mixture between offensive and defensive. He is classified as a defense type with a more heavily strike-based offense. It's by quite a lot too. I can check right now. I have the game open in a different tab or on my phone. He has, how much is this? He has about a 12,000 differential in favor of his strike attack, so a mixture between offensive and defensive with some more strike. The main issue that I have with him, even though you do want to build him mixed, a lot of his offensive equipment are very restrictive, and he does lack non-restrictive offensive equipment. It would be great. I know it shows on the website that he does have access to this, but he actually doesn't. He does not have access to this equipment because you need to be movies and Super Saiyan. And the way they classified Broly, he does not get the Super Saiyan tag until transformation, so he cannot use this. This would have been an incredible equipment for him. This would easily be his best offensive equipment, HP double offense with inflicted damage and blue card damage. Fortunately, he doesn't have that, so because of that, he doesn't have the greatest offensive options. He does have some, but we can go ahead and jump in. Quite a few options here. It's really like 2/3, 1/3 between defensive and offensive. Usually it's more skewed than that, but yeah. You guys know the drill. We will go through his must-run equipment first. I think he really only has one must-run equipment. Then we'll go into the team-specific or team-restrictive and character-restrictive equipments. Then we'll end with his defensive equipment. So, his first and I think his only must-run equipment is this one. This is for sagas from the movies and green. 18% strike defense, 18% to blast attack and again strike defense, and then 10% to pure strike attack and defense when melee or defense type is a battle member, which of course Broly himself fulfills that condition. This is his best non-restrictive offensive equipment that you probably just do want to run every time you use the character. As we'll see in the rest of the video, a lot of his other equipment, like I mentioned, are very restricted to based on his teams and his his team and other characters you run him next to. So yeah, this is giving him both offenses and defenses. His best equipment by far. This is quite old. When did this awaken? It's been a while. I can't really check the date on this because, I mean, I guess we can do it relative here. When was this? This was... I actually have no idea. This is very old though, because... Not that old actually. This might have been God Goku? When did this... What is this equipment? Special move... Okay, I think this was during the 6th anniversary when God Goku released. I think this was to help him. I think that's when it was. That's when this released. Yeah. So yeah, good equipment, awakened equipment. They did recently revamp the awakening system. They made it easier so you don't have to use as many resources. It's still a little expensive, but there is also an Ultra Bonanza going on right now for the rest of the week, so you guys make sure to utilize this time to farm this equipment up. Alright, now it is time for the team restrictive equipment. This was his only must run, I think. We'll go ahead and move on to this one. This is for either Gogeta or Broly characters. This is giving 10% to HP blue card and ultimate damage, as well as 15% to pure blast attack when 3 battle members are movies, and then 15% to pure strike attack when 3 battle members are Saiyans. Pretty good equipment. Obviously very restrictive. You want a full Saiyan movies lineup. The first slot is very good. If you look at the movies team, the core movies you probably want to run is this guy next to Gogeta and 13, and 13 obviously isn't a Saiyan. But, we do have Paragus Broly, who, they look very annoying, so they have that going on for them. So you could run double Broly and Gogeta, or next week, I believe it's next week, we know that the red Broly is getting his unique equipment, so if you guys want to wait for then, get that farmed up. I believe they added that to the Ultra Spacetime Rush shop recently, so go ahead and farm that up. Pretty solid offensive equipment. I think that's the only one. I guess we have, where is he? I guess you also have access to Yellow Turles. He's an okay option for Saiyan movies. He does support. I think that's the only other option that I think is viable right now. Yeah. But yeah, you guys get the point. Yeah, this is solid offensive equipment if you meet all the conditions. Even if you don't get the blast attack, even just Saiyans alone. We take a look at the Saiyan team. Gogeta, of course, Rose, Bardock, Super Vegito. Bunch of good options. I mean, we can keep going down the list. Paragus Broly, this red Vegeta is okay. Fusing Super Gogeta could still work very well. Yellow Rose, maybe. You run double Rose next to this guy. We know he's going to be getting a unique equipment soon as well. We talked about red Broly. Nappa Vegeta. Super Vegeta's low-key a sleeper pick. And yeah, a bunch of good Saiyan options, even if it's not Sun Family, so still a good option. Up next, we have this one. This is the co-op equipment that dropped today. This is for movies and Saiyans. It's giving 12% to HP, 15% to pure strike attack when Saiyan powerful opponent is a battle member, or 15% to pure blast attack when Fusion Warrior and Godki is a battle member. And then slot 3 is giving 15% to pure defenses when 3 battle members are movies. This is an insane equipment, giving you both pure offenses and defenses and HP. On that movie setup I was talking about next to Gogeta and 13, this will fulfill every single condition here, and this will probably be his best equipment on that setup. And even if you don't run a full movies team, I still think slots 1 and 2 are good enough for you to just run, because he doesn't really have that many other decent options that aren't heavily restrictive. And at least with this right here, he does fulfill it himself, so he's still getting 15% pure strike attack and 12% HP. I still think it's good enough to run. Up next, another co-op equipment. This is for sagas from the movies or God Key characters. 25% to pure or base strike attack, and then 12% base offenses, and 12% to pure blast attack if God Key is a battle member, and 12% to pure strike attack if a battle member other than this character is movies. If you're running this guy next to the red Ultra Gogeta, this is pretty good. One of his better offensive equipment. The numbers are a little low, but given that he doesn't have that many other options, I still think it's good to run. This is another co-op equipment for movies. 10% blue card damage, 25% base defenses, and then 10% to pure offenses when 3 battle members are movies. Numbers on this one, at least offensively, are low as well, but again, given he doesn't have that many great offensive options, I might as well just include this. Blue card damage is good too. He does get the guaranteed blue card twice when he transforms, so that could be a good option here. Up next is this one. This is the co-op equipment that I released next to Legend Bardock. This is for Saiyan characters, giving you 20% to base key recovery, and then 12% to pure defenses and offenses when Team Bardock is a battle member. Obviously, you want to use this if you are running Broly next to Bardock, and that could, I'm just imagining, you have a double transformation character and someone with indestructible. That is one timer count team of all time. So yeah, this could be a good equipment for him if you meet the conditions. Up next is this one. This is the special equipment that I released next to the Xenoverse Rose. This is for future powerful opponent or Xenoverse 2 characters. It's giving 35% to base strike attack and defense, as well as 12% to pure strike attack and defense when Xenoverse 2 is a battle member. Obviously, you want to use this if you're running him next to Rose. That's also a good setup. You run Gogeta and Broly and Rose. That could be an insane lineup, and this will probably be one of Broly's better equipment options on that team. This one is his only base offensive equipment. I think that's good enough to be mentioned here. It's giving you 30% base defenses, and then either 32% to base blast or strike attack. Obviously, for Broly, you want strike attack. Decent option. Obviously, this is gonna work better if you have him at higher or lower stars. Sorry, but even if you have him higher stars, I think it's still decent. And finally, we will move on to the defensive section of this guide. First up is this one. This is the event equipment that released for the 8th anniversary. This is for movies and Saiyans. 30% to base defenses and 12% to base HP and health restoration. Insane defensive equipment. Any defensive equipment, best ones are ones that with HP and HP restoration, and on top of it, it has a lot of base defenses, so this will make Broly a tanking machine. So decent or really good defensive option for him. We have this one. This is the co-op equipment that released next to Android 13. For movies characters, it's 15% to blue card damage, 10% to HP and HP restoration, and 15% to pure defenses when powerful opponent and movies is a battle member, which of course Broly himself fulfills. Blue card damage could be good because Broly does have the guaranteed blue card hits twice on transformation. And then of course we just talked about HP and HP restoration on stacking on top of pure defense. This is really good. If you want to go the route where you build Broly fully defensively, having these two together could be generational because it's giving you 30% pure defenses, or no, 30% base defenses, 15% pure defenses, 15% pure offense, or blue, no, yeah, 15% blue card damage, and then 22% HP and HP restoration. That could be a deadly combo. We have this one. This is the PvP equipment that released in the 8th anniversary preparation PvP season that just ended, the 1.5 week season. It is 12% base defenses, 10% HP and HP restoration, as well as 10% to pure defenses if defense type, which of course Broly fulfills. This is okay. I think the other two options are better, but this is easily accessible. Now, if you didn't grade it up, you're gonna have to wait maybe 2 or 3 seasons before this comes back. This one is a good one as well. This is another co-op equipment for powerful opponent and movies, giving you 10% HP and HP restoration, 15% base defenses, and 12% pure defenses if movies and powerful opponent other than this character is a battle member. This you want to run if you're running next to 13. Very good option. Very good. If you want to run the full defensive route, you run this, and this together. Could be kind of crazy, giving you 32% HP as well as the defensive stats. But usually I think the best build for him is a mix between offensive and defensive. So you probably want to run this one. And finally, last equipment is this one. This is for when aluminum foil cooler dropped. This is the PvP equipment for movies characters. 20% to base blast defense, 12% HP, 15% base strike defense, and then 15% to own strike defense if movies other than this character is a battle member. Okay equipment, he has better options, obviously. And that is it. A lot of defensive equipment, good amount of offensive equipment. If you just want to recap, this is his one must-run equipment. No matter what, you want to run this. This is a must-run, probably, if you want the more offensive build. This is for Bardock, this is for Rose. Better for lower stars. One of 2 best defensive options, his other best defensive option, and a niche defensive option. And yeah, that is it for this video. Hope your summons went well. Broly and Gogeta are both a monster. Let me know what you guys think about this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.